Witchwrecked is the 56th episode of Sabrina the Animated Series, and it's a good story and well animated. It's not too bad. It doesn't completely appeal to my personal tastes, but there's certainly nothing wrong with the episode. There will be some maybe small spoilers as I talk about this episode, but I don't actually have too many thoughts with this one because I never really connected with it on any real emotional level or anything. But as I said, I think that's just down to personal preference. Sabrina and her friends are on a field trip, but they're kind of annoyed that, yes, it's a field trip, but it's still for schoolwork. They still have to write a paper on it, and they kind of wish they could just have fun. So Sabrina, of course, uses her magic, and they all end up getting shipwrecked on an island, and they can't get out because Sabrina is unable to use her magic there. Obviously, they don't know Sabrina has magic, but they're stuck there, and they have to try and find a way out the mortal way. Oh, and Salem is there as well, which was definitely a good decision because he's an absolute delight. The story works well enough. Not really that bothered about this kind of narrative, shipwrecks and islands and things. It's not something that ever really appeals to me, but it works very well. The narrative works well. The pacing is really good. We get to the point really quickly, actually. There's not a lot of setting up with this one, which I don't mind at all. And there's a good amount of action in the narrative. We have a nice amount of characters as well, and I think it worked really well. Just, it's never going to be one of my personal favourites. So I don't have any more thoughts than that on this one. Obviously, we have some nice messages about the importance of not using your magic to get out of writing a paper because you'd rather have fun. So I think maybe for anybody of school age having similar feelings, it could be relatable. Personally, didn't love the story, but it's absolutely fine. Witchwrecked is actually a pretty decent episode of Sabrina the Animated Series.